Hello everyone, my name is Kuldeep Singh with my group members Ishant Sharma, Mohammad Tahir Ansari, Parth Chaudhary. We are pursuing BTech in Computer Science from ABES Institute of Technology, Ghaziabad. We are presenting a very important topic to front of you, that is cybercrime. Here is content introduction. What is cybercrime? History of cybercrime, types of cybercrime, categories of cybercrime, cybercriminals, prevention, cybercrime facts, and last conclusion. Here is introduction. The internet in India is growing rapidly. It has given rise to new opportunities in every field we can think of it: entertainment, business, sports, or education. There are two sides to a coin. Internet also has its own disadvantage. One of the major disadvantages is cybercrime, illegal activity committed on the internet. Now, what is cybercrime? Cybercrime is an illegal act committed using a computer network, especially the internet. Cybercrime is a subset of computer crime. Now, I would request Ishant Sharma to take control onwards.
Thank you, Kuldeep, for inviting me and letting us know the introduction to cybercrime and what is cybercrime. So let us start with the history of cybercrime. The first recorded cybercrime took place in the year 1820. In 1820, Joseph Marie Jacquard, a textile manufacturer in France, produced the loom. This device allowed the repetition of series of steps in the weaving of special fabrics. This resulted in the fear amongst Jacquard's employees that their traditional employment and livelihood were being threatened. They committed acts of sabotage to discourage Jacquard from further use of the new technology. This is the first recorded cybercrime. This type of cybercrime is today known as the spam creating by spammers, as well as the fake emails we get here. We know that the first recorded cybercrime was in 1820, but the era of cybercrime started from the early 2000s when the era of social media began and the new databases are created day by day. So, moving forward, the types of cybercrime: hacking, denial of service attack, virus dissemination, computer forgery, credit card fraud, phishing, spoofing. Spoofing is new to us as it is the basis of popular brands' name and messaging on them. Cyber stalking, threatening, and salami attack. Salami attack is like spyware and malware, the system for the applications and bills to get the bank details file along with them. Categories of cybercrimes. Cybercrimes can be basically divided into three major categories: cybercrime against persons, like stalking, etc., against property, viruses, malwares, spywares, against government, hacking and cracking. Actually, first category. Cyber harassment is a distinct cybercrime. Various kinds of harassment can and do occur in cyberspace or through the use of cyberspace. Harassment can be sexual, racial, religious, or others. Cyber harassment is like stalking network service. That was from my side. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Tahir for further process. Thank
Hi, my name is Mohammad Tahir Ansari, and thank you Ishant Sharma give me a chance. Today we are start from second category and third category, and criminals and modifications of conventional crime by using computers. Now we are start from second category. These these crime included computer wisdoms,
destructions of other properties, transmissions of harmful programs, unauthorized transpassing through cyberspace, unauthorized position, positions of computer informations. And third is third category. Cyber terrorism is one distinct kind of crime in the category. And second is the growth of an internet has shown that the medium of cyberspace is being used by individual and group of they turn the international government as also the terrorize the citizens of a country. And cyber criminals, kids age group 9 to 16, organized hackers and discredited employers, professionals hackers. And last is modifications of the conventional crime by using computers. Final financial crime, cyber pornography, sales of ideal articles, online gambling, intellectual property crime, email spoofing, forgery, cyber defamations. And last, we are hand over Part Chaudhary. And thank you.
Thank you, Tahir, for inviting me to present this in front of everyone. I want to talk about the prevention of cybercrime. Avoid disclosing your identity to any stranger because they can misuse it. Always use the latest antivirus software to guard against the virus attacks because only the latest software will guard against the latest viruses. Never send your credit card details to any site which is not secured because sometimes these can get into your account and can access your money. Please use a firewall. Change passwords frequently because so that by chance no one could get in your account and access your information. And install unnecessary software because there are some malicious softwares which keep a look on your device and take your passwords of your accounts, bank accounts. So keep a look of it. Cybercrime facts. Cybercrime has recently surpassed illegal drug trafficking as a criminal moneymaker. A person's identity is stolen every 3.1 seconds as a result of cybercrime. Exponential growth in the number of potential victims, including smartphones, cars, railways, planes, power grids, security cameras, refrigerators, garage door openers, etc. So, we come on the conclusion. Within the law enforcement agencies, a set of rules must be developed to address the various categories of computer crime. As such, investigators will know what and which material to search and seize, the electronic evidence to recover, and the chain of custody to maintain. So, I am ending this presentation here and thank you everyone.